Alright, so Victor won't actually let me... I should probably just handle a Magic Cooper real quick. Victor won't actually let me take on the Chuck Challenge until I actually beat the first tentacles, so... Yeah, I need to do everything before I actually do the final fight of this world, otherwise I'm gonna have to... It's gonna be really awkward coming back to a lot of this stuff. Defeat all! Where is the Magic Koopa? Because, again, I don't know if this guy's gonna get, like, an explanation later. Magic Koopa launches area attacks to deal damage to damage targets within close proximity to one another. Its technique allows it to increase the attack damage dealt by its allies. Resistant to everything, its attack is 1, which has a 20% chance to crit. This technique is Empower, which increases the damage of everything. It doesn't say how much, I imagine it's 50%. And movement is actually pretty decent. So, while bucklers were kind of my main, like, my main hated enemy in the first game, Magic Koopas freaking suck. They're the third and actually last Mario enemy in this game, weirdly enough. I find that a little strange how they didn't add more. Like, there was unused Womp ideas, which I guess you could say the Squashes brought back, but they don't really use the Thwomp. Yeah, in fact, it's not even like a Womp, it's a Thwomp. Or a, yeah, Thwomp. Thwomp? Thwomp, yeah. Freaking mix up my words. These guys suck because, like I said, it has an area attack with a flat projectile range. They're basically guaranteed to hit you, and while it says only 20% chance to crit, they crit a lot, seriously. That plus an Empower, it's terrible. So I need to defeat 7 enemies. Basically, we're gonna deal with that one guy. I don't feel like switching out the team right now, considering that's like it's a side objective. I'll say you guys haven't really seen me do like one of these battles in a bit. I think the last time I did one of these on camera was Palette Prime. Okay, I can put him to sleep. Don't really know why the heck I did that. Can I Magnet Dance those Goombas? If I get right here, and then... yeah. Just bring him in. And just dash them all dead. And that's a bit overkill, but screw it. We are then going to fire point blank into your face. Edge has yet to move, so... and we just dashed this Magic Koopa. Hasn't really shown off what he can do, but trust me, they are annoying.
One and done.
I don't think I brought those big barrels either. They just do high damage. It's just high flat damage, no super effect or anything. Got an immunity charm, so... again, where am I heading? Trying to avoid this Magnafowl. That's one for the Magic Koopa hunt. Path leads up to the Windmill. I skip it for you. Got a tentacle on it. Okay. So this is where I need to go. And we get to start learning on the lore.
Fascinating. This is the first of several murals that tell the story of Mama, famed mechanic, and the warden here.
This one in graffiti.
It all started when the wild and free Mama made a pit stop here for some beef jerky during a 10-planet cross-galaxy road trip.
Let's see, what does this activate? It gets me over there. And I am seeing some more... is that the second one? These ones are actually numbered, so yeah.
Mama wasn't looking for trouble, but when she saw Rabbids being threatened by a mechanical monster, she came to the rescue. The Rabbids here had actually invented the ruinous robot, along with other monstrosities that tore the planet apart.
I can go in there. I'm pretty sure that's where I go in to see the windmill. This one, I think, just takes me back. Do I just rush towards the windmill? There is a puddle down there I can handle. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it anyway, so I guess I might as well just get the tentacle pop first and then do all the puzzles after. New side quest unlocked. Darkness tentacle on the windmill is overflowing. Power grid is overflowing the power grid if you don't stop it. We are in Industrial Area Flag. This is the first subsection of the game. Danger! Keep out! Feet spell raisers. Let me guess, this is when we're gonna learn about them, isn't it? No, it's not actually. I mean, I already explained how spell raisers work. What are we dealing with? So, spell raisers are going to be annoying because with the be 5 of them, they don't do that much damage, but they are pretty big cowards, so they can attack them pretty far. Really need to hunt them down. I'll bring Luigi. I feel like I haven't brought Luigi in a bit. I'll bring Luigi and Mario. And I guess I'll bring Rabbid Luigi just for the heck of it. Like I said, I really only bring him during like certain challenges, so not really the finest point. But hey, I cannot remember what the heck spell raisers are weak to. They are weak to, is it Splash? They're weak to Gust and resist Ooze. Weird how they resist Ooze. Like, oh, good thing I'm gonna swap a lot of these out, because holy crap. We need a lot of fire, I'm noticing. We don't really have that many fire sparks. They resist Ooze, so it wouldn't make any sense for me to bring him along. Hello, Pyrogeddon? And we're gonna weak to Gust. Again, we don't really have. I guess I'll bring this. I really want to give. I usually give Mario like an attacking spark. I think Freeze would. I mean, there's deep freezes, but I doubt we're gonna use them against them.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're just going after. The. Actually, I'm gonna leave Luigi here currently. Okay, yeah, he is on it. Luigi, I'm gonna have him stay back. Rabbid Luigi, you just go with Mario. We'll just sort of loop around the back. Weaken you. Stomp. Then we activate this. Got a decent amount of HP, so this is gonna be a little tricky to do. Can I Luigi activate this? Activate Burn Attack, that's good for either one of them, so... Rabbid Luigi still hasn't moved yet. This is gonna activate that Splash Barrel, but it's still gonna be worth it. Gets his React Charge back.
Funky footwork, making you...
I can weaken one of them, but there's no point. Backed up, clap back.
Alright.
Now Mario dodges. He's not moving, thanks. He did move. It made him move. And I think that gets him. Alright, now I was intending. How the heck did that work? These guys are basically snipers. Okay, so there's the yellow button. Someone's got to go down there and deal with that guy. Mario, surprisingly enough, may actually be the best choice because he won't be good. Well, I mean, granted, he's not actually the best choice, considering that I would need him to... Ah, boy. Can I get that guy all the way over there? It's a 50-50. Ugh. This is gonna be like such a risky move. If I go down, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stand here. Mario gets to go through. This leads me to 2 of them.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna activate this.
Alright!
And I think I'm gonna activate Freeze. It keeps him in place. Frostbite sticks him. Stand next to you. I don't think I can take this jump pad because he's standing. Ah, crap, that's a waste. That's absolutely gonna hurt Mario. I mean, if it's gonna hurt him, I'm gonna make it hurt a lot more. This is not a good idea. I did not bring anyone with the revive spark. Actually, hold up. Mario can move. Okay. Glad I didn't use a base attack. And he's weakened from the dash, so I don't actually have to worry about this hurting that badly. Okay. Like I said, you guys are gonna... This may actually kill Mario. I'm gonna hide right here, because I don't think that guy has a straight shot.
Wait!
They roll low, I should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't have a straight shot. Doesn't have the Rabbid Luigi, interestingly enough. And Deep Freeze getting close to regular Luigi. 0 damage, but still inflicts a frostbite. That has to be like the super effect protector. That's like the only explanation I can think of. Shouldn't have done that, but sure. Luigi, I need you to actually hit your target this time. No, Luigi, my man, I need you to have better accuracy. Weaken everybody. And I guess I'll smack you. You react charge back. Luigi, you could finish this if you just got your aim better. Okay, Luigi. I am begging you. Please finish this. I should activate that burn. I was holding out because I didn't know if we would do it or not. I need to get Mario over there. Gonna go over here. He should be dead. Guess we're blocking all the dynamic angles. All cleared. Okay, that was actually pretty risky there.
That windmill supplies power to Mama's garage. It's obviously functioning abnormally. The overabundance of electricity generated here must be the cause of this freak storm. Time for a little Millwork.
Alright. Alright, give me the star bits, and this should be number 3.
Mama felt a kinship with the rabbits here, who were living life wild and free, like a solar-powered car without brakes. Yet this freedom was costly. Their recklessness reduced the once bountiful planet into desert. Could they have it both ways?
I really do like the art of these things. I want to point that out, because, like, whoever did the artwork for, like, a lot of these murals, you know, in real life, not in-game, that gets explained later, but they did a fantastic job. I really love all this stuff.
Mama stuck around to show the rabbits how to make their ingenuity work for them versus against them. They were fascinated. The thought of not fleeing in terror from their own creations had somehow never occurred to them.
Turning a B-plane biplane into a water spout. I think I can smash through these, so that's just a barrier. So we got some kind of puzzle right here. I'm seeing gold. Checking for any... No, I'm not seeing anything. Push this down, and that gets me access to over there. I imagine I'm supposed to just try to like make my way towards the windmill. Actually, we have to find another block so I can actually move it to, Yeah, I need to get that memory over there. Entering a whole different section right here. Some kind of battery.
Yep.
As I just heard a rabbit. That time I don't even think I did it right, you know, I somehow got that spun instantly.
Although born with itchy feet for the open road, Mama fell in love with this place and made a decision. She used her entire life savings to open a garage and turkey hut, with help from her new thrill-seeking sidekicks.
Okay, climb up. Funnily enough, they don't bring up the jerky.
It wasn't easy, but Mama taught the rabbits here how to be responsible in mechanical engineering, robotics, and jerky making.
I am like 99% sure this is like an art style in like one of the like a book or something like that. Something
The
specific.
rabbits began to model themselves after her. It was then that they gave her the nickname Mama.
Was it a book? Was it? I think it was actually like I think it was like an old joke book. I think I found at the library once. That was probably one of the most nerdiest things I think I've ever said. And no disrespect to the nerds. How dare you be smart? Okay, that's a spell razor. Trying to avoid that. Ring stabilizer. Okay, not the biggest attention span, but I'm still confused on where the heck I'm going. This entire thing's like a giant maze. There's something over there. That's a duo mission, it looks like. See that space between the containers? Wonder if another container would fit between them. Dark mess uncontained, so I'm doing something else.
Oopsie daisy.
We're just finding these back to back at this point.
Mama began a new life here, but there was a problem. Without a way to fuel her new power grid, they couldn't rebuild. There was only one alternative, the battery that was fueling the wild and wicked mechanical marauder who was tearing up the planet just for kicks.
Yeah, like there you can kind of see like that car that was in the last episode. This is Big Mama calling Balloon Buffoon. You got your ears on? Over.
I'm not sure what that...
Use that crane.
To get to the windmill, you're gonna need to use that crane like it were a bridge.
Restore power.
For that, you're gonna need to restore power to the crane's control panel.
Search for it.
You'll find an electrical transformer on that there platform.
Over and out.
All you gotta do is complete the circuit, turn power on, and you're in business. Over and out.
Great, but, can we talk about my radio handle?
I think there's like a puzzle later that gets like a lot more complicated than this. Actually, I think it's in the secret zone, so I probably shouldn't spoil that. Okay, I'm trying to remember how this thing works, because I remember this actually being pretty complicated. Oh, I know. Yeah, I think later this gets complicated. This one's pretty simple. Then I pop this one in. Rotate. Ah, well, the crane's on, but that's the...
And no one got electrocuted. That might be a first for us.
That gets us on, but that's not the hard part. It's gonna be getting this crane. It's gonna be getting us on top of that crane so we can get back down. Oh, wait, hold on. This pipe... So this pipe's gonna take us up here, right? Yeah, you see we need to knock that ladder down, which we can't get to. Oh, okay, you're just selling crap. I'm gonna wait till I hold off on the key. Right, I actually need to explain something here. Because there used to be a bug in this game involving this key, but I'll explain that when we get to it. I try my best not to forget. Because I don't know how an oversight like that gets through. It wasn't technically a bug. It was just how the game was designed. It's just that they didn't realize something, which was really freaking funny to me. Okay. So. We need to get all the way over there. Try to just, like, look at all these directions. I keep forgetting, like, how big this area was. Now you're telling me about the spell razors? We keep ourselves here on Barondale Mesa, but spell razor, that's where I draw the line. Do me a favor and show at least 3 spell razors at the door. I don't want folks around here knowing how spooked I am. Alright, find spell razors. Gotcha. This is a blue pipe, so we get a memory from this. Oh boy, what am I looking at? Okay, let's just activate this and just go. Okay. Jump. Then there. Tag you. Okay. Mario, don't. Okay. Caught my breath there, because I was... Oh boy, blue coin challenge.
Alright.
And we get Barondale Mesa. I think I actually skipped a couple of these.
Barondale Mesa was not always barren. After arriving, the Rabbids quickly depleted its natural resources with little thought to the future, transforming this once verdant Mesa into a wasteland. Mama has changed the Rabbids' attitudes, but changing the landscape will take more time. Yet, the planet is not without charm. Its panoramic views inspire, and its canyons offer much in the way of exploration.
Again, I find it funny how the last planet was like, rabbits work together in like harmony and stuff. they managed to like make a world where both nature and them can survive. And then we got this one where they just messed everything up.
With little trees or vegetation to stave off erosion, Mama needed a solution to keep Barrendale Mesa from falling apart, and fast. Having no one to rely on but herself, she invented the ring stabilizer to uphold the environmental integrity of the planet. Once the soil can be enriched, planting will begin anew. Perhaps by our next visit it will have been transformed again, this time for the better.
They never bring this thing up again. You would not know about that unless you actually like read this thing. You would have no idea what the heck that thing is. Alright, now we gotta keep taking a long way back in order to finish this dang circuit. Oh boy.